Is there any piece of technology more frustrating than a printer? It smells fear. You need to print a return label right now, and suddenly it's offline, or out of cyan, or jamming for no reason. I've spent the last 2 weeks testing 7 of the top-rated inkjet printers on Amazon, from the cheap $80 options to the heavy-duty tanks that refuse to run out of ink. I'm Harper. Welcome to the channel. All of the product links are in the description below so you can check the current prices. Let's find one that actually works. Number 1. HP DeskJet 2855E. If you are the type of person who prints maybe 3 times a year, like a tax form or a concert ticket, this is for you. The real-life feel. It is small, light, and very affordable. It's designed to be unobtrusive. The setup is done entirely through the HP Smart app, which is actually pretty slick. It connects to your Wi-Fi automatically, so you don't have to punch in passwords on a tiny screen. It comes with 3 months of Instant Ink, which is HP's subscription service. Basically, the printer orders its own ink before it runs out. For a light user, it's convenient. The downside. It is slow. It prints about 7 pages per minute on a good day. It also feels a bit flimsy. If you try to print a 50-page book report on this, you, and the printer, will be crying by page 10. Bottom line, it's the perfect dorm room or just-in-case printer. Cheap, simple, and gets the job done for small tasks. Number 2. Brother MFC J1360DW. Now, if you actually need to do some work, look at the Brother WorkSmart 1360. The real-life feel. Brother has a reputation for being the Toyota of printers. They aren't flashy, but they just work. The standout feature here is the Automatic Document Feeder, ADF, on the top. If you have to scan a 10-page contract, you just drop it in the top and let it do its thing. You don't have to lift the lid and scan page by page by page. It also has auto-duplexing, meaning it prints on both sides of the paper automatically. That saves you money on paper and makes your documents look professional. The print speed is decent at 16 pages per minute, much faster than the DeskJet. The downside. The screen is a little small, 1.8 inches, so navigating the menu can be a bit squinty if you have bad eyesight. My take? If you work from home and need a reliable daily driver that scans and prints without drama, this is a solid pick. Number 3. HP OfficeJet Pro 8125E. This is for the people who hustle. It prints at 20 pages per minute. In the inkjet world, that is fast. You hit print on your laptop, and by the time you walk to the printer, the page is already sitting there. It uses pigment-based ink for black text, which means your documents look crisp and are resistant to highlighter smears. It also has a much nicer touchscreen than the Brother we just looked at, and it supports self-healing Wi-Fi. If your router hiccups, the printer reconnects itself so you aren't constantly rebooting it. The downside. It's strictly a cartridge printer. While it comes with a trial of Instant Ink, if you print thousands of pages, cartridges can get expensive compared to the tank printers we'll see later. Bottom line, if you need speed and professional-looking documents for clients, get the OfficeJet Pro. Number 4. HP Envy 6155E. If your printing needs are less about contracts and more about homework and photos, check out the HP Envy 6155E. The real-life feel. This is the aesthetic choice. It's made with over 60% recycled plastic and has a sleek, low-profile design that doesn't look like office equipment. The big selling point is the true-to-screen technology. HP tuned this printer so that the colors you see on your phone are the colors that actually come out on the paper. I printed a few vacation photos on glossy paper, and they looked fantastic, vibrant, and punchy. It also has a dedicated photo tray, so you don't have to swap out the regular paper every time you want to print a 4x6 snap. The downside. It's slower than the OfficeJet. It's prioritizing quality over speed. My take? For the family that scraps books, prints school projects, and wants a printer that looks good on a shelf, the Envy is the winner. Number 5. Canon MegaTank G3270. Okay, let's talk about money. If you are sick of buying cartridges, you need the Canon MegaTank G3270. The real-life feel. This is a super tank printer. It doesn't use cartridges, it uses big refillable tanks. The box comes with enough ink to print up to 6,000 black pages. Let that sink in. You could print a novel and you'd still have ink left over. The cost per page on this is fractions of a penny. The tanks are visible right on the front, so you never have to guess how much ink is left. It's incredibly satisfying to not worry about running out. The downside. It lacks some of the bells and whistles. The screen is a basic LCD, not a color touchscreen, and it doesn't have an automatic document feeder for scanning stacks of paper. Bottom line, if you print in high volume, like a teacher or a student, and you want the cheapest long-term cost, this is the one to buy. Number 6. Canon Pixma TS9521CA. It's built for a very specific person. This is widely known as the crafter's printer. Why? Because it can handle 12 by 12 inch cardstock. Most printers stop at 8.5 by 11. If you are into scrapbooking, you know how huge 12 by 12 support is. It also supports weird paper weights and sizes, like greeting cards and magnetic paper. The print quality is stunning because it uses a 5-color ink system. It has an extra black for photos. It even has built-in patterns. You can print your own wrapping paper or grid paper directly from the touchscreen without a computer. The downside. It's thirsty. Because it prints such high-quality photos, it goes through ink faster than the MegaTank. My take? If you have a Cricut machine or an Etsy shop, this printer is your new best friend. Number 7. Brother MFC J5855DW. This is a beast. It uses Brother's Inkvestment tank technology. It's a hybrid between cartridges and tanks, giving you up to 1 year of ink in the box. But the superpower here is the size. It can print 11 by 17 ledger-size paper. If you need to print giant spreadsheets where you can actually read the columns, or restaurant menus, or posters, this does it. It's built like a tank, prints fast, and has a huge 250-sheet paper tray so you aren't constantly refilling it. The downside. It is large. It will dominate your desk. Measure your space before you order this. Bottom line. If you run a small business or need large format printing, this is the ultimate office upgrade. So, let's simplify this. If you're on a strict budget or living in a dorm, the HP DeskJet 2855E is compact, cheap, and gets the job done. For the home office, the Brother J1360 or HP OfficeJet Pro are reliable workhorses. For the cheapest ink, the Canon MegaTank will save you hundreds of dollars in the long run. For crafters, the Canon TS9521CA is the only one that handles 12 by 12 paper. I've dropped links to the best deals for all 7 of these in the description below. Let me know in the comments, what is the most annoying thing your current printer does? Mine likes to disconnect from Wi-Fi every Tuesday for no reason. I'm Harper, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.